Okay, so let's find a posture that feels comfortable and alert and as relaxed as is possible. I'm just making an intention to become present, to connect with gratitude and appreciation, and to connect with our heart. And then just asking ourselves for a moment why this matters. Why does it matter to you? And seeing if you can feel your response to that question, maybe in your body. Then maybe we can feel our body as if it was like a mountain, very solid and present, with the base of the mountain very connected to the earth beneath, and then the tallness of the mountain up to its peak at the crown of our head. We don't need to visualize the mountain strongly, but just feeling the feel of how our body would be if it was like a mountain. And then sensing the movement of the breath inside this mountain body. And maybe the breath might feel a little bit like a gentle wind. So we have our body like a mountain and our breath like the wind. And as always, noticing the distractions and the preoccupations in the thinking mind. And returning to the body like a mountain and the breath like a gentle wind. Then imagining that our mind is like a vast open sky, wide, limitless space. Body like a mountain, breath like the wind, mind like the open sky. Dropping our attention into our heart and imagining that our heart is like a sphere of light, maybe a little bit like the sun in terms of its shape and its radiance. Might not be as bright yellow, or it might be a different color. Doesn't have to be exactly sun-like. Maybe a color that for you symbolizes compassion and joy and gratitude. Body like a mountain, breath like a gentle wind, mind like the wide open sky, and heart radiant with a sphere like the sun. And noticing how all this feels directly if if you experience the body, the letting go of the thoughts and the images, feeling the body. Knowing that the images have given us some guidance, we can then let them go. Resting our attention in this sphere in the heart, sphere of energy, of feeling, of light, maybe. And then we could begin to think back on our last few days and see if we can find memories of things that we appreciate, just the little things of life, maybe just little details, what you notice in your environment, little acts of kindness. moments that you've enjoyed. And each time you remember one of these, feeling as if you can breathe it in to this sphere of energy in the heart. And as you breathe it in, it glows stronger, as if each memory feeds the energy. Wow. Moments of joy and appreciation. In this way, they can feed our heart, sustain and nourish our heart, and let it glow and become more present to others too. And there are always days when people don't easily connect with the practice. If that's a day like, if today's a day like that for you, just noticing and being kind to that. Sometimes it's hard to connect with the positive qualities, and we instead need to gently acknowledge and kindly be with whatever is here instead. I want to run through some other sources of joy and gratitude in your life. Maybe it's people, maybe it's activities you do, places you've been to, nature. Just letting these flood in, and with each one, feeling how the sphere in the heart can flare up and grow, feeding and sustaining and nourishing our grateful heart. Noticing how this feels. How is it feeling to the sensations. Maybe now coming back to the body like a mountain, breath like a gentle wind, mind like the wide open sky, heart like the sun. And then finally, letting go of any instructions, any particular focus, and just being here with no agenda as you are. We'll dedicate our practice. So just making a sincere wish that our practice will be beneficial in the deepest way in our lives and in the lives of others. Everybody, that concludes our practice today. Let's stop that recording.